So go ahead and try this hair out. It is very cheap. Angels hair collection, please. Hi, hit me up, hit me up. I want to do more of your reviews because your hair is really, really, really nice. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy from Definitely from Kenya. I am back with another video. It's a little dark and there's noise outside. I just couldn't lock it out completely because there's an event around here and this is the only time I had to shoot because of some personal problems which are a little too personal to share. But I am so happy that I'm shooting today for you guys because this is something I really love doing and you guys have requested for this particular video, not really video, but for the information I'm going to give in this video so much, so much. So we're going to be talking about this hair, this hair, yes. So this hair is not my natural hair, guys. As you all know, it is not my natural hair. Before you go on, hit the subscribe button so that you will get to see more and more of these types of reviews and whatever else I'll be bringing to the table. So if you're curious, subscribe so that you keep seeing them as they come. So this hair is called Temptation. It's number 2 and you can see the model looks like she has some really nice crochet afro hair. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like as it comes in the packet. Like, though I cut this, it's longer. This is how long it is, before you cut it. So these are the very many questions that have been coming my way. Let me just bring them to you guys real quick. So question 1, the hair is temptation, answered. Question 2, does it tangle? Guys, this is the cheapest hair I have ever bought and it definitely has to tangle after a while, though it has a really soft feel and the curl pattern is so legit. That's a word. This is the curl pattern. Like, once you unravel it, I'll show you in a few how you make it look like this from this. So this may be quite a long video, but I hope you guys enjoy it either way and get all your questions answered. And if you're going to get it done by a hairdresser or someone, you're gonna have you have an idea of what you want them to do. If you want it to look like this or like this, if it's a full head thing, because mine has, like, it's half up half down. This is my natural hair, which should be washed, but then the extensions, I'm going to take you through that in a jiffy. So as I was saying, it does tangle, but it still maintains its curls, because look at this. this has been in my head for like 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks or 4? I don't even know. But you see, it still has those natural curls. It looks like natural looking curls. It looks like an old twist out or braid out kind of thing. So if you want to achieve that look, one side looks less. I don't know if you guys suffer from the same problem. If you like, if you go to bed, you fall asleep, you always end up turning and sleeping on like one side. I sleep on my right side, so this side will look like it has fewer strands of hair, or the hair is thicker on the left than it is on the right. So if that happens to you, we're together in this. So I have lost track of the questions, but as I had indicated, I'm going to just go on and answer. Make sure to answer all of them. So it does tangle, but not enough to make you wanna take it out or something in a very short time. It maintains its curls for a very long time. It maintains its curls. And I wanted to do a very honest review of the hair alone, so I didn't use any sprays or any, what do you call them? Are they hair moisturizers? No, conditioners. I didn't use any of that. And besides, we're on a budget, so y'all feel me. Anyway, so it does dangle, and this is how it looks. As I showed you guys before, you can trim out bits that look like this if you don't like the frizz, but I think the frizz is what makes it like, you can't completely have this bomb hair and you don't have, I personally believe in frizzy hair. Like, if you have some sort of frizz, then you're good. So it does kind of tangle, and you don't comb it, you just wake up, like you literally wake up when it's sort of flattened out, like kind of like that. It's flattened out kind of like that. So when you wake up, you definitely don't want to go out like this. I'm pretty sure right now I look like, I don't know, an idiot or something. So what you want to do is fluff it out. You can use a comb, but then you have cornrows inside because it's crochet hair, so you don't really want to do such to yourself. You'd be tugging on your hair and stuff. Unless you're an expert in that, then well, go on ahead and do what you want. Guys, this is a scarf I'm wearing, it's not a top, so excuse its movement. I didn't get anything to like hold it in place, so you know, it's just what we do sometimes. Anyway, so you fluff it out. This is what you do, and you see it regains its volume immediately. You don't even have to stress out or anything, and it's a matter of seconds and you're done. So I'm going to do a slow slow-mo in person right now. You hold the hair with your hand, you do this, then you do that, and then you leave it. You just kind of tug onto it, but then you leave it before completely. You don't like yank, you just tease it kind of with your fingers. So you tease it on and on and on and on and on until you get a satisfied look. So as you can see, you have some that are longer than others. Guys, children decided to just come and play here, right here. Anyway, so yeah, you just do that. And I had gotten to this point where you have such things. If you're a clean freak or whatever, you can keep trimming them, but I don't advise that you trim them because you're gonna run out of hair in a while. So you need to save your hair, because if you're doing this hairstyle, you're probably trying to avoid doing your hair constantly, combing your own hair constantly. You want it's a protective style kind of, so you want to have your hair in there and it's resting and whatever you guys got. I'm not a hair specialist or anything, I also need to point that out. So I'm just giving you an honest review as someone who just did this hair and was asked questions. So I don't know why I'm saying very many S's today, but please pardon me. So that's what you do, you fluff it out completely and then you'll be good to go. So there's something I'm forgetting. You see these ones that are like popping up on top, the curls are still amazing, guys. Just look at this, the curls are still amazing. So you can tuck them in, like if you want it to be nice and round, you just like tuck it in like that and you'll be good. Like there's a difference between this and this. So as you tuck it in, make sure you don't like tap it to flatten it. You just push it back in a bit so that it's nice and neat. So that's another thing. I didn't use the full strand I showed you. Oh, now we are on to how I did the hair. So I didn't use the full strands the whole length, because this would have been a massive fro. It should have been like this big or something, because this is just what I wanted, and besides it doesn't look so big and anything of that sort, because if you're going to school or work you don't really want attention, so you need to consider that. The natural lighting is quite poor and I am looking black right now, like blacker than I am, darker than I am. Anyway, pardon that. So you get it before you unravel it. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I love unraveling it because it is so soft and it just flows, it just glides away. So I used a pair of scissors. You want to use a sharp one so that you have nice ends like the ones they bring you. So you just cut it once, or you can use whichever hair cutters you have, just as long as you have a nice and neat end, because either way the end is going to kind of disappear in the curls, as you can see. But you know, you need it neat, nice and neat. So that's what I did, and I think the half one, let me just a minute, this should be the half of the main thing. Yeah, this is half. So depending on the length you want, the length of fro you want, you can either cut it into half or divide it into thirds, cut it into thirds. So I tried the thirds and this is what it's like. This is how short it is. I felt like it's too short for me. See, if you do this, it's just too short. It's once it shrinks, it's going to look like you just cut your hair or something. I didn't want that. So you cut it in half, and then after cutting it in half, you want to, I'm pretty sure you guys kind of saw me do that, but let me use one of the thirds. So this is how it looks like if you yank it from on each end, and it starts unraveling, it starts gliding apart. So you simply want to, let me move closer, you want to do this. You just rub them together, you rub your fingers together trying to push the hair away, then you slowly pull them away, slowly pull them away. You may get this, but you can always, so as you can see here, this hair just magic just happens. So you can remove it, unravel it as much as you want to achieve whichever you want, whichever curls you want, whichever not curls, just the frizz. And if you want them completely curly. You won't have to unravel it very many times. So as you can see, this is one of them. Some will be frizzier than others, as you can see, but I really love this hair. The brand is Angels. I love going for Angels because it has soft hair. It's conducive to unravel it and manipulate it as you want, as you wish. So as you buy your hair, I personally prefer Angels because it's soft and you don't want, if you're doing it yourself, you really don't want to hurt your arms. And also, if someone is doing it for you, it's only fair for you to consider them, because it's not nice to use tough hair or hair that you can't manipulate. It is so annoying if you do hair. I'm sure you get me. So that's, I think, it. Oh, and I parted my hair into, not really half, I think I used like an ear to ear part to divide the front part and the back part, so that I do cornrows on the back and gel the top part down. I held it up and gelled it down so that I have this nice little bun illusion. Then that's not all. I did a I think braidless, is it called a braidless crochet? Yes, it's called a braidless crochet. I got the idea from this YouTuber, Chef B. Hi. I'm gonna write her name somewhere here so that you guys see how to do the braidless crochet. But if you want me to do it for you guys, I'm still going to do it. So I used the braidless crochet method over here. So after holding my hair into a bun, I had my tiny little bun, so I just crocheted full strands around the bun, so that it's actually around, yes, around the bun, but not the tiny little tail that remains around, but along the head scrunchy thing you use. So that's what I did. So I did the fuller ones because I wanted a bun right here. I didn't want another mini bun that looked like this. I wanted an actual bun, so it looks like a half up half down kind of thing. That's what I did. And then the back, I think I have like 4 to 5 lines, because again, if you do numerous lines, you're going to have a hectic time. I kid you not. You will have the worst time of your life when taking the hair out, and also when fixing it. Like, it's just crazy. First of all, it's full. It's this full. I think you guys saw the back. It's this full with, I think there were 4 lines of 5. I don't remember, but I did them for myself, so I think I should remember. They're around 5, guys. So yeah, you will need to consider that. So I have a flu or an allergy. Anyway, so after doing that, you just use a crochet needle, the hair crochet needle, and slip it in. I cannot do a tutorial right now because my hair is done, but I promise you guys, if you want a tutorial and you comment below that you really want one, or hit me up for those who have my numbers or my email address and everything else, which I will still link in the description bar, please I am here for you guys. And if you want that, just feel free to tell me so that I do it for you guys. So I guess that's basically it for the hair. Oh, that's not it. The hair, it goes for 360 Kenya shillings, which is a very cheap. Like, for you to get such hair and then it's that cheap, guys, it's a steal. But it's like, it's worth it. I mean, for those of you who are on a budget, which we all are, you need this hair. in your life, for the days you want to slay and you're really broke, or you want to look natural and you're not, and you don't have several thousands of shillings to go look for a wig or something, a weave, because this is crochet hair. You can always go for this, and I'm pretty sure it will work on everyone who, as long as you style it according to your face shape and your personality, because it's all about that. Hair really isn't about what someone thinks or what someone looks like or whatever, but you just need to grow into it. If it's something you've decided to do it and grow into it, because if you don't want to give it a shot, then who will? I mean, who will? So go ahead and try this hair out. It is very cheap. Angels hair collection, please, hi, hit me up. I want to do more of your reviews because your hair is really nice. Anyway, so that's it for the hair. That's it about the hair. It's 360 shillings. It has a nice feel, soft and nice. It's like real hair. It looks like twist out, as you guys can see, and it's a bit old right now, so I'm gonna pull up a picture for how it looked on the first day, on the first morning thing. I didn't use any products. Again, I will repeat this, to moisturize it or condition it or hydrate it or all those things, all those many things, good things that people tell us about, people who vlog about hair. So yeah, and it's this good, it's this nice. It still has the colors, it still has the color. It's not pale, it's not very pale, it's shiny enough, not too shiny for your hair. Again, as you can see, it's within the range, though the number 2 version of it is a little lighter than my natural hair. It's it's like half a tone, half a shade lighter, oh, if there's something like that. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Remember to subscribe and share my link, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and please hit me up on my socials, which are coming in a jiffy. Again, hit me up on my socials, and let's keep the ball rolling. I used 1 packet of hair. Another thing I was going to forget, I used 1 packet of hair, and I have a lot left. Like, you can literally do, let me just pick up all of them and show you guys. You can do another person's hair like halfway using this hair. So yeah, it is very affordable. Or you can also correct, like, you may want to, excuse my top, you may want to take down the ones at the edges to bring them, put them back in, put neater ones back in. I mean, you have a lot. You can literally do a whole repair with this hair. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal. I told you guys, and if anyone hasn't subscribed, please don't tell them until they subscribe. Bye guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video in very few days. You won't even notice I was gone. Thanks for watching. Bye.